Hi everyone and welcome to my video. Today I will be explaining 3 writing strategies for class 5. Have you ever tried to start a story or a paragraph, but your brain feels totally blank? Don't worry, that's completely normal. Today I'm going to show you a super helpful writing trick, which are called brainstorming using the 5 W's and H. It will help you or give your brain a little warm up before you start writing. So in my video today, I'll be talking about or explaining the 3 strategies. That is brainstorming ideas, 5 W's and H, and last one, the transition words. So the first writing strategy that I'll be explaining to you is brainstorming ideas. You must be wondering, what is brainstorming or how do we brainstorm? So brainstorming is when you think of many ideas as you can about a topic. But before you start writing, it helps the students to brainstorm and plan before writing. So in this planning, you will first choose a topic. There will be an example given that you would like to share. And the example that I'll be discussing with you is about my favorite animal. Okay. In favorite animal, you can, as you can see on the slide, that is a topic, my favorite animal. So in my favorite animal, you have to give ideas of what you're going to write about. Okay? So you give some hints around this arrow, like what is my hint here is what animal. What animal am I or I will talk about or write in my writing or in my paragraph, since I am talking about my favorite animal. So it can be any animal. So the animal that I'll be talking about is dolphins. That will be my answer. I'll talk about dolphins. And the second point is animal's name. So you will think of what name will you give to your animal? Since my animal is a dolphin, so my dolphin's name can be named Betty. So next point, why I like it. Yeah, why I like the animal or why I like dolphins. Because dolphins are smart, they are clever, they are active, or they do tricks. So the other point, what they eat. Yeah, you must be thinking. Dolphins also eat meat, especially fish. So the next point, where they live. So where do you think dolphins may live? So we all know that dolphins live in the ocean. And the last part, you can write activities they like. What type of activities do dolphins like? You can say they love jumping high, they love meeting people, or they do actions and signs as they show tricks to people. They love showing tricks to people. So that can be some of the examples or points that you'd like to share your ideas before writing a paragraph. The second writing strategy is the 5 W's and H. Okay, 5 W's and H. It helps us to ask key questions to gather information or build a story. So it is helpful to us writers that will encourage details and critical thinking in both friction and non-friction writing. Yeah? Fiction writing. So who must be thinking, what type of questions will I ask myself before writing? Okay, so the who is, you can ask this question, who is your favorite animal? Yeah, so my favorite animal will be a dolphin. Yeah. What do dolphins eat? So dolphins eat meat, especially fish. Okay, so when did you first learn about dolphins? So you can write when I first learned about dolphin. Maybe you have gone for a field trip, a school field trip at the aquarium where you have met this dolphin. That's how you admired it, and it became my favorite animal. So next question can say where dolphins live. Where dolphins live, you can also write dolphins live in the ocean. That we all know that dolphins live in the ocean. And why I like dolphins? Why do I like dolphins? I like dolphins because they are playful, and they are very intelligent. Okay, and the last question can be how dolphins communicate. Okay, so dolphins communicate by using whistles. Yeah, they also use whistles, even they click their fingers, and that's how they, from humans, they have trainers that help them to communicate, and they also are very fast swimmers, or they can swim very, very fast. So these are some of the questions that will guide you and help you in your writing strategy. Okay, for the last and the third writing strategy is transition words. Transition words are some of the words are like linking words. Transition words are words or phrases that help connect ideas in your writing. So they help the reader to flow the thoughts, and they show the order and clear information. So in this slide, transition words, like you can, these are the words first, next, after that, finally, and because. You can use these linking words or transition words in your writing or paragraph. This is the sample of the paragraph. The topic is my favorite animal, and the words that is highlighted with red, those are the transition words or the linking words. First, next, after that, because, finally. There are more transition words, but I just pick a few to help me to write a sample writing or a sample paragraph. That's the end of my video. Today you learned how to use the 3 writing strategies, which are brainstorming, the 5 W's, and H. And lastly, transition words, to help you plan and improve your writing. So remember, good writing starts with good thinking, and using a strategy helps make your ideas clear, strong, and organized. Keep writing, keep learning, and don't forget, every time or every great writer starts with a great idea. Thank you, and see you again.